Hey guys, it's Jason from Fax Marine. Today we're doing the highly anticipated walkthrough of the 2020 Montara Surf Boss 25. Let's take a look. You can see this is an all aluminum construction boat and it's put together right here in the great state of Minnesota. You can see it's like nothing you've seen before. This is not a pontoon, and we really shy away from using that word pontoon. So try and get that out of your vocabulary when you're looking at this boat. Let's take a look. I'll show you the back. This will kind of give you a better understanding of what we're looking at. So you can see this is not pontoons. It's an aluminum hull boat with a V-drive PCM drivetrain in it, and it has a flattened hull in the back, you can see, and that's to make this boat so it's capable of doing all the water sports you want to do and giving you a smooth ride. They've got a surf system on the back here. That's what helps generate that wake surf wave for the families that want to surf as well. This boat is really something that's unique, and why we're excited about it is it's kind of crossing this aluminum hull technology with the ability to do surfing and all water sports that most families want to do on the water. One thing you might notice is this boat's pretty tall. We figured it's about 6 feet from the water line to where the bimini would rest on the back of the boat. So should be able to get through Carlos Lahamadu Bridge just fine. It should fit under your lifts just fine, your canopies. But it is a substantial boat when it's on the water. You can see the deck and the hull are bonded together here. And if you want to take a look in the front, it's got a kind of unique front. Very unique front, but it is an all welded hull. So pretty cool setup and design that they've got on this. And if you look up towards the top, you can see this is not fiberglass front. That's actually an all aluminum front. And it gives it a kind of cool, almost spaceshipy look, but nice fit and finish on this. You've got your LED headlights on it, your marker lights, nav lights there, and pop-up cleats for tying it up. They've thought of a lot of things on this, and it's a nice concept. We really think this boat's going to be a good fit for a lot of families who are looking to do all the water sports, and possibly, they're in shallower water. This boat only has a 24-inch draft with it, which is a huge positive if you live in some shallow water areas. So let's hop in it. Let's take a look at the inside of the Montara Surf Boss. You can see right here we've got a nice swim deck with traction on it, and there's actually a ladder that comes out of the bottom of that as well, so kids can get up a little bit easier out of the water. A removable pylon right here. We'll show you that in a little bit. Nice gated area here. Keep everybody in the boat, but still the driver has vision towards the rear of the boat when there's people surfing or in the water. Rear loungers here. We've got storage with heavy duty hinges, which are nice to get your stuff out of the way so you can reach and grab stuff out of there. In addition to the huge amount of storage that there is in the hull, we'll show you that in a little bit as well. Walking through it, nice, really nice flooring in here. You can spill on it, you can wash it up easy. It's not like carpet that's going to soak stuff up. Dual windshields, as you can see. Got a spot for a table right here. And then we've got more storage up front here under both seats as well, both sides. And then you kind of have this little walkthrough up here. Not a lot of room up on the front deck, but you do still get additional storage in here on the port and the starboard side. The vinyl's got a nice fit to it, or a nice finish to it. It's soft, supple, but comfortable. Feels real nice to sit in it. And a full-size adult can sit completely forward, sitting back, looking forward. We've got storage here under the helm on both sides. So quite a bit of storage in here. And then we get to the seats, armrests that flip up. I mean, you can see they're high back seats, nice and comfortable. Electronic throttle control like you'd expect from PCM. And then we've got a little magnetic closure drawer. This is a perfect place to put your phone, keep it from falling out of the boat. There's a phone holder up here too. You can see the screen's pretty cool. So we've got some integration here with a control button down here on the right hand side to control your stereo. or you can also control your screen here, radio where you want to be. You've got navigation maps, which we're inside, so it's not going to show that. And then you've got your surf screen where you can play with the surf tabs a little bit, manipulate those. You can make it real easy, just surf right, surf left, or when you go home, it'll empty all the ballast and it'll bring the plates up. Your perfect pass can be controlled here. Pretty easy, or it can be controlled over here as well. Surf tabs can be controlled up here, and it's surf left or surf right. It's actually very simple, well integrated. I like how simple they made it. Integrating the stereo button too really makes it easy. There is a rear camera on it. All the Surf Bosses that we carry will have the rear camera on them. There's not a ton of options on these, so there's maybe a dozen differences from model to model. And right now we feel, like I said before, we think the 25 is the way to go. 102-inch beam, and it's got enough room for those people that are looking to maximize the amount of people that they want to get on their boat. So here's something that's cool we talked about earlier. Well, I got to back up for a minute. So you'll notice this boat does not have a tower on it. So not having a tower reduces the cost about $8,000. It makes it quite a bit taller. It goes from 6-foot clearance to over 10-foot 6 with that tower on, even in a folded position. So we decided to opt to go with our first model being a Bimini model, where that can fold down and lay flat and still can get you all the surfing that you want to do. So I'm going to show you this massive storage area, the engine compartment in the hull, and basically how you can operate that. So first thing we do, we walk back here. We can remove this pole very easily by hand. Undo a hand screw right here, one on each side. I'm just going to lay this down right here for now. And then we go to the screen and we open up the hatch. Time's out because I'm low on voltage right now. It probably looks a little dark in there right now. Don't have a light on in there. I turn the lights on in there. But you can see it's a PCM powered unit in there. And what does that mean, PCM? Well, Faction Marine is a PCM premier dealer. We are certified to work on these things. Our technicians are, and we have numerous years of experience working on these things. And when you're working with PCM, you know one thing. You know it's quality, and you know they're going to stand behind it. So we're excited that they're using the Challenger series engines in here. They come with a 409 standard, and you can go to the 450 high output motor if you want to go with the upgraded motor there. As far as ballast goes, I'm going to get back here. You can see hopping down in here, this is a mechanic's dream. Like, we can get down in here, work on this thing very easy. Ballast, 1,100 pounds on each side. So 1,100 pound bag here, 1,100 pound bag there. They're using the Jabsco pumps, so good quality products there. Battery switches right here. There's a little latch in the hole of the floor that you can pop into to see that and get in there quick and easy. And you can actually, if I get down in here, I can literally crawl all the way into the front of this boat. So tons of storage. Hell, Sean, I think you can get in here with me. Yeah, you can crawl all the way to the front. So tons of space. Even if you fill up your ballast, you can have stuff stored in there. This boat weighs 5,500 pounds dry, has a 104-gallon fuel tank in it, 2,200 pounds of ballast, like I said, and pricing, this boat comes in just under 100 grand as set up. I know we've seen a lot of speculation online that have said it's been quite a bit under that, but that's just not the case. Now with them coming in, they've built a bunch of them. You're going to see these selling for around 100 grand up to maybe 115, 120, depending on what options you choose. If you have any more questions, you can reach us at factionmarine.com or 320-762-2573. Thanks for watching.